Movements like this, or this, even movements like this, they're not gonna be easy forever. But with the right kind of training, you can do this, well, a variation of that, well into your 90s. Join me for a 10-minute Bamboo Bodies training video where you'll learn a lower body routine to help you stay strong, steady, and active no matter your age. Grab onto a hand towel and let's move. Come on, where am I going? Go ahead and begin with this hand towel, and we're gonna do something a little strange. You're gonna use that hand towel and begin scrubbing all around the hip. Now in Bamboo Bodies, we often will call this awakening the Qi. And you can do this with your own hands, but since you've got a towel at home with you, I'd like for you to take the time to scrub around this whole hip area. Kind of think like you're wearing a Speedo, scrub every area that Speedo is touching and where it is essentially tracing. So a little bit of torso, get to that back, so a little bit low back, and then all around the front of the hips, also known as the quad. Work your way on down and pause around the knees. Now, as strange as this may be, there's some really interesting science to the technique of awakening the Qi. In addition to moving lymph, blood, and Qi, you're also having your brain better connect with where you are in space. You see, as we age, sometimes we have mapping issues, and our brain, due to no use, little use, or misuse, that map gets a little fuzzy. But as you can feel right now, as you scrub all around the body, something kind of changes. It's like you really know where your foot is, right? Well, this is going to help us move, because when your brain knows where you are in space, you actually move more efficiently. But let's go ahead and gather up and in. Inhale through the nose. Exhale out and down. Long exhale for me. Let's do it again 2 more times. Inhale. Gotta fuel that brain with oxygen, so I need a long breath out. Even longer for me. Keep exhaling for 3, for 2, for 1, and inhale. And exhale, just settle the self. Do you still kind of feel where you scrubbed? Yeah, so we already started with awakening the Qi to that area, and you can feel it. Next, we're gonna go into some mobility drills. Circling your hips around as if you were standing inside of a hula hoop. You want your hips to trace the hula hoop. Good, go the other direction. Take a breath in through your nose. Big exhale through your lips. I need to keep you breathing throughout this. Let's stagger the feet. So bring your right foot forward and your left foot a little further back. Bend into your front right knee 3 times for me. What we're doing here is we're actually opening the front of the hip on your left side. This is known as the quad. Circling around 3 times in each direction. We're kind of trying to pull gently on that left hip, helping open up the quad, as you'll learn in an exercise momentarily. Switch. Bend into your left knee 3 times. Again, you want feet facing forward. And here on your right side, we're opening the quad, which is technically the bridge from upper to lower body as we open that hip. Other direction. For some of us, simple movement can be difficult, so you want to go slow and small with what works best for you to come back into our hip circle. 3 times, each direction. Take a big breath in through your nose. And exhale through your lips. Long on those exhales. All right, from the hips, we're gonna move down to the knees. Let's start with what I call Betty Boops. Bringing the legs together, you're gonna circle the knees 3 times in each direction, very, very, very slowly. This is gonna teach us that the knees are a little more than just this hinge joint. There's a little bit of torque to that. We wanna be able to train our body to have that. So let's isolate with right leg forward. We're gonna come into a knee circle. Now you need to squeeze your butt there on the right side. Lock out your knee on the right side. And you're gonna turn out through your hip as you bend your knee out over your pinky toe and in. Out over your pinky toe and in. Do this for me 3 times in each direction. Shake it out. So go slow and go small as we switch. Lock out the knee and squeeze your butt as you externally rotate. So I'm gonna try and turn my thigh towards my pinky toe, and I lightly bend my knee to the pinky toe, swivel it into my big toe, back, out, and around. 3 times in each direction. Why 3? Why not? First one, you're figuring it out. Second one, you're correcting it. And third one, you're perfecting it. So if you go over 3, that's fine. Shaking the knees out a little bit. Let's go down to the foot. If you have to hold on to something, I'm looking for ankle circles. 3 times in each direction. Take a breath in through your nose and then switch to the other foot. Again, if you have to hold on to something to your side, not in front of you, not behind you, as I need you to stand long and tall. Shake it out. How Bamboo Bodies is age training specific is because we have to take into consideration time of deconditioning, time of unlearning skills that we had once taken for granted. But the brain goes by the simple use it or lose it principle. And so in Bamboo Bodies, we have to pay attention to what may have been slightly lost neurologically and how we can retrain it. Because just like bamboo, we are resilient and we're constantly growing. So no matter our age, our brain wants us to thrive, but we need different weird stimuli to awaken the brain to the body so we can move with those skills that we once had. This skill, shake, 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 can be lost among many people, not for the balance part. In fact, if you have to hold on to something while you shake, go ahead. But you see how floppy my foot is? That's what I want for you to see on your foot. Relax and release that tension from foot to ankle to knee and even to hip as you shake it out. Good. Go for one more. Shake from leg to leg and bring the foot down. Do you feel different how you stand? Because we're going to come into a Qigong stance where the legs are a little wider than the shoulders, but we soften the knees out like we're sitting on a horse. You should feel your feet wide, maybe even buzzing or tingling. This is us with a better connection for simply how we are standing. We are literally more rooted, which will support on up from ankles, knees, and hips to low back and upward. But as we sink into this, I'm going to finish up with teaching you a Qigong exercise to continue to open that gua so we've got this highway of Qi and a better trained brain. To your right side, I want you to turn the foot out and sink again. The knees push out over your shoelaces. And you can see here how I have this little house shape underneath me. Within that little pentagon shape, if you want it to be wider, that's fine. If you need to stand taller, that's fine too. Like patting a very tall dog with your right hand, your left hand goes up above your head as if it were raining and you're trying to shield your head. Soften and sink. And then we'll switch to the other side. Drop your hands in front of you. Allow your right hand to guide your right foot forward, and then guide your left foot to the side as you swing your hand up over your head to catch the rein, and then I need you to pat that little pup as the knees push out over your shoelaces. Good. Drop your tailbone and think long through the spine. As you drop right hand down, left hand will lead. Foot, foot, catch the rein, pat the dog. Try this again. Tailbone is underneath you. Drop your hands down. Right hand leads. Foot, foot, catch the rein, pat the dog. This is not about speed. It's about precision. As you drop your right hand, can you swing the left hand above and then drop everything? Pat, drop. It's like your umbrella opens up. I need you to imagine like you've got paper stuck to the bottom of your lip and give it a little with a shoe sound. Ooh, there we go. Drop left hand, switch. We'll do it again. Drop right hand, guide with your hands. drop, left hand, right hand leads. And again, drop, right hand, and let's do 2 more, nice and gentle. Drop the tailbone. It's not about going too low. Drop, left hand, lead. You got 1 more. Drop that right hand drops. Good. Soften the body, come into your center. And this is an opportunity for you to click and subscribe so that you are following me. So I've got more videos coming your way so you can better understand what age training means to you. Because in this aging process, we should not be doing it alone. And I'm happy to be your coach, your guide, and your support to keep you moving to do the things that you love. Like bamboo, we need to become more able to bend so we do not break. Click on any one of these videos for more opportunities to help yourself along your aging journey with Bamboo Bodies.